Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I thought I would share with you my top 10 pregnancy essentials, and these are my must-haves for during pregnancy. This video is actually a collaboration with the lovely Joanne. Joanne's a friend I've actually made through YouTube. We have so much in common. We are both pregnant, both due around the same sort of time. So this is our second baby for both of us. So we feel like we've picked out some really good products for you to show you. But I'll just put a little clip in here so that Joanne can introduce herself for you.
Hi everyone, I'm Jo and I am really excited to do this collab with Jennifer. It's been really nice to go through our pregnancies together. They've been quite similar so far and we're both attempting to get through it with a hyper toddler boy. I have a nearly 3-year-old called Harrison and I'm expecting my second boy. I'm 36 weeks pregnant at the minute. I am also doing 10 essentials for pregnancy, so when you've watched Jen's video, please come over to my channel and check out my must-haves. See you then.
So my first essential is a pregnancy pillow. Now this isn't something that I felt I needed in my first pregnancy, but second time round I've had so much more back pain and I've really found it uncomfortable to sleep at night. So one of these have been brilliant. I actually went for the Dream Genie. And what I really like about this pillow is that it's not too big. Like you can get some that are like big V's that go up like one side and down the other and literally take over your bed. But in comparison, this one is actually relatively quite small. I can show you a picture here. So you've got the support either side of your back and you lay in this middle bit, and then you've got the longer piece that you can put through your legs. And it's really good because it also helps to promote you to like sleep on your side, which is where you get the most like blood flow and the recommended position for sleeping while you're pregnant. And once you're done, this also doubles up as a breastfeeding pillow. So you can put it around you and put your baby in it, and you can use this for feeding after as well. So my next essential is a water bottle. You will be so thirsty during pregnancy, and it is recommended that you drink 1.5 to 2 litres of water every day, and even up to 3 litres in warmer weather. So I know that I need to drink at least 2 of these a day to get like my minimum water intake. I really love these bottles. These are made by Camelback. But what I love about them is that you've got like a finger slot. So like when you're on the go, you can literally just scoop them up, carry them around with you, and yeah, I cannot be without this. This goes everywhere with me. My next one is pregnancy apps. And I've got a little folder on my phone for all my favourite apps to do with like pregnancy and the baby. And my first one is an app called What to Expect. And this app is brilliant for information. So it gives you so much information about what the baby is doing at that week of pregnancy. You can also see what your body is doing as well and changes that you might be experiencing. You can also be recommended products, so things that you might need during your pregnancy or after when you've had the baby, and also for common pregnancy symptoms as well. So anything you might be experiencing that week, there's generally an article on that symptom that you can look up and just kind of get some reassurance that you go, oh okay, this is normal, it's not just me, and you might be able to get some advice on how like it's best to like cope with them during your pregnancy as well. But one of my favourites is an app called Sprout, and I love this for just the visual that you get of your baby. It's like a 3D image that you can literally rotate, turn around, and it's just really good to give you an idea of what your baby looks like at this stage of pregnancy. I've also got the Emma's Diary app, which is really good for like checklists. So you can go through, see what you need in your hospital bag, and as you pick up things, you can literally tick them off. You can also do the same for your newborn checklist. Obviously you can read Emma's diary and see how she felt during like each week of her pregnancy, which is a really good read. And one thing that's really good with Emma's diary is the gift packs. Now these are brilliant and they're free, and you can pick them up normally from Boots or Argos, I think it is. And you've got a bump to baby gift pack or a mum to be gift pack, and as you just go onto your app, you click on it, you claim now, and it will bring up a like voucher to your email address that you can print off and take in with you, But these packs are really good, and you can get some really good bits in it as well. And I think on the mum to be gift pack, you actually can get like a pack of like 10 free Pampers nappies in it, so they're definitely worth getting. And my last app is a baby name app, and this one is just so helpful because we have really struggled with names. And you can literally search by boys' names that are most popular or girls' names. You can go for some that give you some ideas. You can literally search by like A to Z, so you can literally go through every single boy's name or girl's name that exists. And whenever you find one that you like, you can literally just click on it, tap the little heart in the corner, and it will save it to your favourites. I'm not going to click on that because I'm not going to show you our favourite names. I think we've agreed on a name now, but yeah, you'll find out when the baby's born. My next essential is actually watching the programme One Born Every Minute, which I know some people are like, how can you watch that when you're about to give birth? But that was so helpful for me. Not so much this time around, because obviously I know what I'm doing, but definitely in my first pregnancy, because I don't know what it is when you're pregnant. Everyone loves to share their horror stories with you. Like, I was in labour for like 3 days, and oh, the pain's horrendous, and oh, this happened to me, and I tore, and this and that. I was terrified of going into labour because of all these stories that I heard, that when I actually started watching One Born Every Minute, I was like, okay, I need to prepare myself for this. And do you know what I saw? I saw some people give birth so calmly without screaming, and I was like, okay, so it's not all bad. I saw babies that were delivered naturally by cesarean, by forceps, and yet that baby still came out okay and fine, and the mum was fine, and the baby was healthy. And it was like, okay, if things don't quite go to plan, it will be okay. And it just gave me so much reassurance and actually prepared me for all these different sort of situations, that it actually helped me so much by watching that programme. So yeah, that was definitely an essential for me. My next essential is a nightie. Now, I'm not one that wears nightie. I'm normally always in pyjamas, but when I'm pregnant, it is the best thing ever. I love my maternity jeans and my maternity leggings, everything like that, and although they're quite comfortable, come the end of the day, I just want to get my clothes off. And I literally want to get anything that is touching my bump off me, and I just want to feel really comfortable. So a really nice, soft, like loose fitting nightie is just perfect. Sorry, I'm gonna have to show you my knickers for the next one. But when you are pregnant, you will really appreciate comfortable underwear, and these knickers are my favourites. They are from ASOS, but they are brilliant because they literally have no elastic waistband. They are literally seam free the whole way round, and they're really stretchy, really silky. They come in a pack of 3, and I think they're called like seamless Brazilian pants. And I think they're about £12 for the pack of 3, but they are brilliant for when you're pregnant, and definitely one of my essentials. My next one is a toothbrush. Now that's because you've probably heard in pregnancy you can suffer from bleeding gums, and I have really suffered with that during this pregnancy. So a good toothbrush to make sure you're cleaning your teeth properly can really help. Now my sister's a dental therapist, and she recommended this electric toothbrush for me. This is the Braun Oral-B toothbrush. I found this really good. And I've also got these sort of dental floss sticks, which I just picked up from Tesco's. I think they're actually called floss harps. And they're literally just like floss on little sticks, which makes it so much easier to use. And yeah, when I've been using them with the toothbrush, that's really helped whenever I've been suffering from bleeding gums. So when you're pregnant, your iron levels can reduce. So these Spa-Tone liquid iron sachets were just an absolute essential for me. I felt so ill at points during this pregnancy with like really bad headaches and fatigue, and these helped so much. Now I was taking my pregnancy vitamin as well, which does have some iron in it, but my levels were still low. So what I used to do is just have one of these a day, and you literally just rip them open, pour the liquid into a drink. It does have a very slight like metallic taste to it, but if you do it with a bit of fruit juice or squash, you generally can't even taste them, but they really helped. My next one is this baby bump support. Now this isn't necessarily an essential throughout your pregnancy, but you might find it is an essential towards the end. Like I'm 34 weeks now and I'm experiencing so much more back pain. I feel like my bump is really heavy and all I want to do is like walk around holding my bump up. So that is why I'm using this. It's just really, really stretchy. It's got a space at the front for where your bump will sit. It's really comfortable and it just gives you that extra support. So it just helps alleviate that back pain, lift up your bump, take some pressure off like any pelvic pain that you might be experiencing. And you can just literally wear it under your clothes. No one would know it was there. My sister-in-law actually lent me this one and it's made by a company called Bloomin' Marvellous. So if I can find it, I'll put it in the description box below or I will link something similar. My last one is some flat, comfortable slip-on shoes. Now, when you get to like your 3rd trimester, everything becomes that little bit more difficult and leaning over to try and do up shoelaces or buckles on shoes is just, yeah, a nightmare, or if not impossible, and sometimes you just have to get someone else to do it. So if you've got some shoes that you can just slip on that are comfortable, they will be an essential. So they are my top 10 essentials and I really hope you found this video helpful. Make sure you go over to Joanne's channel now and check out her 10 because they are different to mine. But if you haven't done so already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I make videos all about things to do with mum life, so if that's of interest to you, then I would love to see you again. But thanks for watching. Bye!